Billy.
Hey, I'm Nick, and this is the Seelake Audiostation. The Seelake Audiostation is amazing. It's the center of our entire live rig. Guitar and bass amp modeler, kick trigger module, automatic patch changes, host for our keyboard sounds. It's the center of our entire live performance.
It's basically a rack mount computer with a solid state hard drive running an embedded version of Windows, which means it's finely tuned for running live audio. It can run any VST or virtual instrument that you can install on Windows. It features 8 analog inputs, 8 analog outputs, digital outputs, a live mixer, and more.
The Audiostation can be controlled with keyboard and mouse or the dedicated controller that it comes with. Each one of these buttons is a different channel in the mixer. For example, we're on my channel right now. You can control the different patches from there. Billy's, Kevin's master button there will bring you to different songs. You got a nice EQ here, panning, volume, transport controls, and even a record button for recording live performances really easily.
So here's the Audiostation interface. It's pretty much a live mixer, and every channel on here can be a different instrument with various VST effects. Each track has its own EQ section and auxiliary send section. On channel 2 here, we have Jared's kick channel, and he has a roll-in trigger that attaches to his bass drum, and he uses that to trigger sounds in Drum-A-God gear. Channel 3 is John's bass channel, and we are using TSE BOD for his sounds. 5 and 6 is Nick and I's guitar channels, and we're using TSE X30 for our guitar sounds. And all of this is going direct, by the way. We have direct boxes on the back of our rack unit, and that allows us to hook right up to the house mixer, so we don't have to carry around any heavy amps or cabinets. Channel 7 is Kevin's keyboard channel, and the cool thing about this is you can set up, say, 2 different instances of Nexus and route them to do 2 different parts of the keyboard. So for example, down here Kevin would have a pad sound, and up here would be a lead sound. And we use Nexus a lot. We also use Garrett and Personal Orchestra for keyboard sounds and things like that. Channel 8, we're running a Midi sequencer called Fraser, and this sends MIDI data to all the different channels and tells every channel what to do with patch changes and song changes and things like that. And you can also expand this to run a light show for your live show. Basically, you would send MIDI data out to a DMX controller, and that would control lights, but we haven't really gotten that far yet. And over here, you'll see auxiliary buses, and this is what we use to create separate mixes for everybody. For example, 3 and 4 here is, this is auxiliary 1. Auxiliary 1 is me and Nick's mix. Auxiliary 2 would be Jared's mix. And over here we have the Multitrack Player, which basically runs all of our backing tracks. And you can see here we have a few different of Chris's harmonies and a synth backing track here. And we also actually have a click for anybody who wants that. And you can route any of these channels anywhere to different outputs, like, you see 3, 4 here, the player channel over here, 5, 6 over here. So everything is completely customizable, which is great. And over here you can see we have our song lists. You can just load up any song you want, and it changes all of the patches on the board to exactly what you need it to be. It's great.